Hi everybody. Ew, that was so gross. Okay. Hi everybody. My name is Ew. Hi everybody. My name is Kiana and I am a fashion and lifestyle blogger. I mostly blog on WordPress. I haven't really been blogging lately, but for a long time now, since 2015, since I first started my blog, I've been planning on starting the YouTube channel, and I just keep putting it off and keep putting it off, but finally I'm gonna start. So as you can see by the title, today is a Q&A just to basically get to know me. Yeah, pretty much. So my name is Kiana. I am 21 years old. I'm gonna be 22, turn 22 this summer. I have a baby. He's 6 months old, and I am in a relationship with my baby's father. We're going on 4 years. This summer will be 4 years, our 4-year anniversary. So exciting. But yeah. So let's get started. What are your favorite hobbies? As far as hobbies go, I mean, I don't really know if I have hobbies. Do I have hobbies? Blogging, online shopping. I don't know if that counts as a hobby, but if so, that's my favorite hobby. Like, it's so bad. Like, sometimes I will just be not having a good day, and I'll just be like, you know what, let me go shop online, and I don't even buy anything. Like, I will literally fill my cart up to the subtotals $200, and then I just click out because it makes me feel better. Am I the only person who does that? Because it makes me feel crazy when I do that, and it also makes me feel broke, really broke. But yeah, I mean, I like to read. I haven't really had the chance lately to read a lot, just because I'm a college student and a mom, so it's hard for me to really find free time to do stuff, to do what I like to do. So that's kind of hard, but usually when I do read, I really enjoy like romance novels. Yes, I'm a hopeless romantic. I just really started a video with lipstick all over my chin. Like, how embarrassing. I would. Anyways, second question, how many piercings do I have? Do I even have piercings? Clearly I have piercings. I have 2, just my ears. I did have my belly button pierced at one point in time, but it got infected, so I had to get it taken out, and now I have a scar on my belly button. And the funny part is, I got my belly button piercing right after I had turned 18, and I was at the swap meet with my sister, and she was just my older sister, and she was like, I told her oh, I've always wanted to get my belly button pierced, and she was like, oh, you should go do it right now, do it here, you're 18, make this your first act as an adult, and go get your belly button pierced. You don't need permission from mom. So what did I do? I got my belly button pierced, and I got home and I told my mom, I got my belly button pierced, and she was so mad, and she was just like, I hope it gets infected. And it did. So lesson learned, don't do things behind my mom's back. Yeah. What are my favorite physical traits about myself and my favorite personality traits about myself? I'd have to say that my favorite physical trait about myself would probably be, I don't know, that's hard. And it's not hard because I don't like anything about myself. It's hard because I like a lot of things about myself. I'm gonna go with either my smile or I really like that mole I have right there. This mole. I don't know why, I really like it. I always have. And like that mole there, I guess my smile and my moles, I don't know, I really like them. I have more here too. I don't know why I like them so much, but I do. I think they're cool. They're cute. Yeah, my smile or my moles. Maybe my hair. I was gonna say my hair, but my hair gets on my nerves so much lately that I'd say my hair right now at this moment. My favorite personality trait of myself would probably have to be so, as you can see, I got Wingstop. Okay, where was I? Oh, my favorite personality trait. My favorite personality trait would have to be either between like how social I am or how thoughtful I am. Maybe I would say because like I like how social I am because I'm really friendly and I make friends easily, and I'm just a friendly person. I'm easy to talk to, at least I think I am, but like I'm easy to talk to. Yeah, pretty much. As far as like me being thoughtful, I'm really caring and loving, and I always think about others before myself. I guess it's a good thing and a bad thing, but personally I think it's more of a positive trait than it is a negative trait. So yeah. And my least favorite personality trait, definitely my temper. And that's just because, you know, having a bad temper it's such a sucky thing because the littlest things upset you or make you angry, and then, you know, just ruin your mood, and it's just not good. Number of siblings. How many siblings do you have? I have 3 siblings, all sisters. One is 4 years younger than me, another is 6 years older than me, and the other is 13 years older than me, I believe. So yeah, nothing but girls. So I grew up in a house with a lot of attitude, a lot of mood swings. But yeah, I wouldn't have it any other way though. I love my sister so much. And honestly, like when I see other people with their siblings and they're not close to them, like it's hard for me to imagine not being close to my sisters because they're my best friends. Hands down, for sure, my best friends. This question I am answering just because I've gotten it a lot from like friends, just looking for advice, and even people that I just meet and they find out I've been in a relationship for almost 4 years. And so a lot of times people ask me like, how do I make my relationship last? And honestly, it's all about compromising. Being with somebody in a relationship it can be a lot of work. Like, don't get me wrong, it's beautiful and it's fun and it's loving and it's just, you know, all of the above, but it's also really hard. Everybody has an ugly side to them, and when you're in a relationship, your partner sees the ugly side of you more than anybody else, I think. And that's like when you guys have been together longer. The longer you've been with somebody, the more sides of themselves that they show you, the more that they expose to you, the more you get to know the real them. And so it can be really tough, but honestly, it's all about forgiveness and compromise, and you have to want to make it work. Honestly, if you're sitting there negative about your relationship and like, oh, like we're never gonna work out, we always fight, we always this, always that, like that's how your relationship's gonna continue, how it's gonna continue to be, because that's the mindset that you have. You just have to be positive. You have to want things to work out and be willing to change. You can't be so set in your ways, and you can't be stubborn for a relationship to work. Honestly, and that's just truthfully. If you want it to work long term, you can't be stubborn and you can't be selfish. What trait do I hate most in people? I want to say I hate people that are selfish, but then at the same time, I feel like I hate people more that are, and hate's a strong word. I dislike being around people that are selfish, and I dislike being around people that are negative. Put it that way, negative. I hate being around people that are negative, because like you could just be happy and like, you know, enjoying life, and then they just come and suck the happiness right out of your soul. Like, I hate being around people that are negative. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I understand life gets tough sometimes and it sucks, but like, if you're just gonna sit there all day and mope around and complain about how sucky your life is, like, I can't be around you, because that's no way to live. Honestly, that's no way to live. Like, you can't. I'm not even, this is gonna make me go on and on and on and on. So let's just go to the next thing. What trait do I love most in people? I love being around people that are happy. And I don't even want to say happy. I guess happy is too vague of a term. I love being around people that are positive. I guess, you know, just people that are joyful and that love to have fun, that don't just talk about gossip the whole time, and that aren't into drama or any of that. Like, someone that just wants to chill, wants to hang out, you know? Like, I love being around people like that are just positive people, happy people, not freaking moping around and making sad, angry faces all night or all day. Like, question I get a lot is, how do I stay positive all the time? And honestly, I don't stay positive all the time. In fact, like the opposite. I try my best to be positive and to exert nothing but positivity into other people's lives. But honestly, like, I'm a really emotional person, so staying positive is really, really tough for me. And I've been working on just being a more positive person for years now, since I was like about 16. 16 is when I started my self-love journey, and when I started trying to, you know, be more positive and just be happier. Honestly, like, when I'm feeling down, what I do is I just do things that make me happy. I try to see the brighter side of everything, because there is a brighter side to everything. It just, sometimes it's just a little hard to see, you know, because you're just so upset, but there is a brighter side to everything. And so I just try to focus on that rather than the negative that's happening in the moment, you know? What is the best advice you could give someone? In my opinion, the best advice I could give somebody is to try to learn to love yourself. And I know that that's like become very cliche nowadays, people saying love yourself, love yourself, love yourself. But it's not that simple. It's not simple like you wake up and you're like, I'm gonna love myself today. Like, it's not like, you know, you have to learn. It's a process. Like I said, I've been on this journey since I was 16, and I still have days where I completely hate the crap out of myself and I don't even want to look in the mirror. But, you know, when you don't love yourself, you allow yourself to be mistreated, you settle for less. And I think that's a big thing, you know. That's why, to me, the best advice I could give someone is to try to learn to love themselves. That's it. Okay, next. Last but not least, where do I see myself in 10 years? All I've ever wanted is to work in the fashion industry, so that's all I can picture myself doing, is working in the fashion industry. So I guess in 10 years, I see myself owning a home and living there with my husband and our children, working in the fashion industry, being successful, not worried about money, not worried about anything but just my kids and, you know, just my family, pretty much. That's where I see myself in 10 years. So this is my first YouTube video. So now that that's over with, I'm gonna eat my Wingstop, and I will see you guys soon. Let me know if there's any other videos like you guys think I should do. I'm new to this, so I don't really have any ideas. I mean, like, I'm coming up with ideas, but like none that I'm like crazy about, you know? So let me know if you guys think of anything. And follow me on Instagram at Kiana Asi, Kianaasi. Thanks for watching. Bye, guys.